Hi, this is Kate with excuse me, the Empress of Tarot. I've been under the weather. I'm going to change things up a bit today. I'm going to do an all signs Aries through Pisces 3-card draw. Hi, Chelsea. What can I get for Aries? Hey, Scotty. Hey, Ralph. Aries, I have the 10 of Pentacles, leaving a legacy, retirement, or inheritance. To the 9 of Swords, anxiety, worries, depression, nightmares. And the Wheel of Fortune, fortune's turning in your favor, good luck. Sure, Scotty. How about 5 cards? The finger's doing much better, Ralph. Hey, Andy. I slammed it in a car door. Ralph is here. On Monday, I have the 5 of Wands. This is competition, rivalries, obstacles, and sports. You might find yourself in some kind of competition. On Tuesday, you could go on a vacation or take a trip or perhaps relocate or move. This is the 6 of Swords, a necessary transition. On Wednesday, I have the High Priestess, secrets, mysteries, intuition, trusting your own intuition. On Thursday, I have the 8 of Pentacles, mastering your craft, enjoying your employment. And on Friday, I have the 9 of Wands, keeping and maintaining boundaries, perseverance. You're very close to some kind of victory. Yeah, I'm much better. It's healing well. You're welcome, Scotty. What can I get for Taurus? The Emperor, Aries energy, a fatherly figure, someone who's in a position of authority, commands a lot of respect. To the 3 of Wands, teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. And the 7 of Swords, theft, betrayal, dishonesty, or running away. That's for Taurus. What can I get for Gemini? The Queen of Cups, someone who's very supportive, nurturing, a healer. To the 3 of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration, skill, quality, and craftsmanship, earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And the Star, hope, faith, inner clarity, miracles, being in the spotlight. And Cancer's up next. The 3 of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration, skill, quality, and craftsmanship. To the star, hope, faith, inner clarity, miracles, being in the spotlight. And the Seven of Wands, self-defense, protecting against competitors. Oh yeah, it's much better, Andy. I just had to go to the hospital yesterday to get some IV fluids. I was dehydrated. I think I'm going to pause after Cancer. I'm going to give myself a quick break for Cancer, and then I'll move on to Leo in a second. But if anybody wants any cards drawn, they can interrupt me. Yeah, I know, Andy. What can I get for Pearl? The Six of Pentacles, generosity, giving and receiving help. To the Queen of Wands, someone who's very confident, self-assured, the life of the party, has a really good nose for business. And the Five of Wands, competition, rivalries, obstacles, and sports. I don't think he'll reach out first. I think you might have to reach out. Hi, Shirley. A new YouTube channel? Or like a new something to watch, Andy? Tiny Turtle. I was just watching it. What can I get for Shirley? Yes, you will, with the King of Cups. This is someone who's very supportive, very empathetic, very tolerant. To the Knight of Wands, a lusty, free-spirited person. And the Devil, number 15, addictions, greed, envy, materialism, sexual lust. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. Hi, Marissa. Oh, thank you, Andy. I appreciate you giving me the thumbs up. Marissa, the Ten of Swords and ending, betrayal, feeling backstabbed. To the Four of Swords, rest, retreat, renewal, solitude, recovery. And the Magician, focus, creativity, turning visions into reality. And the Death card, Scorpio energy, a big change, transformation, willingness to break from the past. Into the Two of Cups, a romantic love, partnership, or proposal, or marriage. I think it's just leading into a relationship, Marissa. But there was an ending that there was some kind of bad ending. Oh, that sounds so good, Shirley. Oh my gosh. It wasn't with you. LOL. Let's see, Brian. Oh, that sounds delicious. The Seven of Pentacles, waiting on results, patience, hard work, delayed success. To the Ten of Cups, family, contentment, total love and support. And Temperance, number 14, have patience, balance, moderation, self-control. I see it happening, Brian. With that Ten of Cups, for sure. You're welcome, Brian. You just ate and you're hungry again? That's funny. Okay, so I'm going to get back into Leo now that there's no questions. What can I get for Leo? 3 cards. The Nine of Swords, anxiety, worries, nightmares, depression. To the Ten of Pentacles, leaving a legacy, retirement, or inheritance. And the Queen of Wands, a confident, self-assured person, someone who's the life of the party, has a really good nose for business. Ooh, Virgo's up next. Virgolicious. Virgos. Yeah, she does. Virgo's coming in strong with the Empress, fertility, creation, pregnancy, abundance, good parenting. To the Nine of Cups, wishes being fulfilled, good health. And the Knight of Pentacles, a patient kid, a new job, raise or money news. Wow, I really like that for Virgo. Empress, I have Virgo rising. Hi, Baman. The Six of Wands, yes, this is a victory, success, being in the limelight, praise and acclaim. To the Emperor, a fatherly figure, a boss, someone who is in a position of leadership, commands a lot of respect. And the Seven of Wands, self-defense, protecting against competitors. Yes, I believe so, Baman. Yeah, totally. Shirley, the good mom in the kitchen. Hi, Hakuna. Um, you did miss the Taurus reading. It was the second reading, Hakuna. I'm currently on, did I do Libra yet? Or I don't think I've done Libra. I know I went through it really fast, Hakuna. I'm sorry, I should do longer. Would you like a reading, Hakuna? 3 cards. Oh, sure, no worries. I don't think so, Michael. Oh, you would like 3 cards, Hakuna? I don't know why, but I love saying that name, Hakuna. It's like Hakuna Matata. Oh, wait, it is Hakuna Matata. I'm being really silly. Hakuna Matata, you have the King of Pentacles, a solid and practical leader who's wise, a wise investor. To the Moon, confusions, illusions, not seeing things clearly, having to trust your own intuition, number 18. And the Four of Cups, apathy, feeling down or depressed. Oh, I'm probably going to be off pretty soon, Andy. I think I'm getting picked up in like 30 minutes or so. Did I do Libra? Does anybody know if I did Libra? Oh, I wish I could help you understand, Hakuna. Yes, Michael. Did you have a question about the reading? I'd love to answer any questions about any readings. Or if you need clarification, I can also pull cards. Tamara, you can ask a question. Michael, so what will happen with Dylan? The King of Swords, someone who's very intelligent, very strategic, very intentional, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. To the Chariot, action and change, a journey, perhaps a new vehicle. And the Page of Swords, a gossip, spy, prying eyes, the truth. What can I get for Tamara? Can I ask what is V thinking about me right now? Oh, thank you, Lisa. I'm doing fine. The Magician, focus, creativity, turning visions into reality. To Death, Scorpio energy, a big change, transformation, willingness to break from the past. And the Two of Cups, a romantic love, partnership, proposal, or marriage. I've been reading for a while, Hakuna, but I guess I'm not as skilled as most people. I'm not feeling very confident these days. That's why, you guys, if you leave a comment, it helps me with my confidence. If you leave some feedback after your reading, let me know if it resonates. What can I get for PJ? The Knight of Wands, a lusty, free-spirited person who's very creative, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. To the Devil, number 15, addictions, greed, envy, materialism, sexual lust. And the King of Cups, someone who's very tolerant, empathetic, very compassionate, water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I think you're feeling rather addicted to her right now, PJ. This is something that you might want to let go of. Strong Capricorn energy, PJ. So, Lisa, how will my talk with Wendy go? The chariot, action and change, a journey, perhaps a new vehicle. To the page of swords, a gossip, spy, prying eyes, the truth. And the king of swords, someone who's very intelligent, very strategic, very intentional. Well, there's definitely going to be like no mincing of words, Lisa. You're welcome, Lisa. Hey, Chelsea. I'm going to go back to all signs real quick because I'm going to get picked up. So I want to make sure I complete the all signs for this video that I'm doing right now. What can I get for Scorpio? The Knight of Cups, a Prince Charming, romance, proposal, or invitation. To the Ace of Wands, a new project, inspiration, the urge to create, or the SEX card. Of course, Scorpio would get the Ace of Wands. To the Three of Cups, a celebration, a circle of support, friendships, perhaps a marriage. What can I get for Sagittarius? The Lovers, a deep connection, the strength of two together. This is your soulmate. To the Four of Pentacles, greed, desire for long-term security. And the Two of Swords, it's time to make a decision or a compromise. What can I get for Capricorn? Oh, thank you, Shirley. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Have a blessed day. The Seven of Cups, too many options, commitment issues. To the Empress, fertility, creation, pregnancy, abundance, and good parenting. And the Nine of Cups, your wishes coming true, material abundance, and good health. Oh, thank you, Shirley. I'm going to take a break from the all signs to answer questions now. I think Shanika is next, or no, Devin is next. So money in the next 3 months, Devin. The Magician, focused creativity, turning visions into reality, manifesting. To the Knight of Swords, a fast-talking person, a lifestyle change, someone who's very determined, very gets what they want. And the Wheel of Fortune, fortune's turning in your favor. Good luck. This is a good time to gamble. You might have some extra money. Let's see, Shanika, for you and Christian. No, I don't see so. Shanika, he's coming in as the Page of Pentacles, a patient kid, a new job, raise or money news. To the Ten of Wands, he's kind of stressed out, exhausted. He could be reaching job burnout. And the Knight of Wands, a lusty, free-spirited person who, actually with this page, or Knight of Wands, I could see this as being a friends with benefits card. Oh, I'm sorry, Chelsea, I skipped you. I skipped Chelsea. I'm so sorry. I have the Ten of Swords, an ending, betrayal, feeling stabbed in the back. To the Four of Swords, rest, retreat, renewal, solitude, and recovery. And the Two of Cups, a romantic love, partnership, proposal, or marriage. He's thinking that you should get some rest, but he wants to be with you, Chelsea, with the Two of Cups. He wants to be in a romantic partnership with you. You're welcome, Chelsea. Yeah, I gotta go get some beverages. Gotta stay hydrated. What can I get for Aquarius? Death, Scorpio energy, a big change, transformation, willingness to break from the past. To the Magician, focus, creativity, turning visions into reality, manifesting. And the Knight of Swords, a fast talking person, a lifestyle change, someone who's going to throw themselves in to get what they want. Hi, Irene. This deck has a special name, Andy, but I forgot it. This is the Three of Pentacles. He wants to work as a team, collaborate. This is skill, quality, craftsmanship. To the Three of Wands, team are waiting on results, expansion, travel. You might be. Why am I not saying this card right today? I'm sorry. Forgive me. The Three of Wands. This is about the ships are about to come in, and you're going to go on to your Four of Wands where you achieve some kind of stability, but you're waiting on your wand to come in. And the Seven of Swords, there's some kind of dishonesty, theft, betrayal, or something that's fishy about this. I don't know, Irene. It seems like someone's lying or cheating. Hi, Day. Yes, with the Queen of Wands, this is someone who's confident, self-assured, the life of the party. To a yes with the Eight of Pentacles, mastering your craft, enjoying your employment. And a yes with the Wheel of Fortune, fortune's turning in your favor, good luck. I think I have to do Pisces still. What can I get for Pisces? The Hierophant, traditions, conventional expectations, conformity. To the Six of Wands, a victory, success, being in the limelight. And the Four of Swords, rest, retreat, renewal, solitude, and recovery. Hi, Barry. Ria's real feelings. The Ten of Swords and ending, betrayal, feeling backstabbed. This could be a mental breakdown. Exhaustion, betrayal, deep wounds. To the Knight of Cups, a Prince Charming, romance, proposal, or invitation. And the Fool, a fresh new beginning, taking a chance, going on an adventure. Desire to start something new, fresh. I did take a test. I speak my truth. No, I'm not pregnant. Thank God. Not pregnant. Oh my gosh. I was scared though. I was scared yesterday I was pregnant. I was throwing up. I was vomiting. It was gross, you guys. Yeah, I have no idea. I think it has to do with stress. I've been feeling really stressed out. I feel like I just answered that question, Cherry World. Are you a bot? Is Cherry World a bot? I'm going to start asking people more information when they post questions. Oh, do you have 2 accounts, Cherry World? Whoa. Does that mean that you can get free questions from like multiple different accounts? I think that's what my ex does to me. He has multiple accounts that he. Let's see, TB. Justice card. It's a maybe card. This has to do with fairness, integrity, accountability. To the Three of Cups, a yes, something to celebrate over. Delight, a gathering, a social event, friendships. And a maybe with finding balance. This is time management. It's a strong maybe, TB. Adaptability, making a choice. Having a job is a choice. Sure, Cherry World. The Eight of Pentacles, mastering your craft, enjoying your employment. This is you being happy at work. Skill, accomplishment, ambition, skill development. To the Queen of Wands, someone who's very feisty, confident, self-assured, the life of the party. Also has a really good nose for business, is very independent and determined, attractive, and very passionate. To Judgment, reconciliation, forgiveness, a wake-up call, your life's purpose. This card can also have to do with reflection. Right, Andy, I can't even imagine. I don't even want to date online. You're welcome, Cherry. Well, I think now would be a good time to end the live. We got through all signs. Yeah, I'm a real person, Andy. Hi, Onion. I was just about to end the stream. On 2/10/25. There's something that you're anticipating. Well, obviously, because you're looking far out into the future. Expectations, planning, overseas travel decisions, discovery. To the Seven of Pentacles, long-term success, rewards, planning, patience, hard work. And the Seven of Cups, endless choices, commitment issues, daydreaming, wishful thinking, searching for a purpose. Well, Andy, thank you so much for being here, and thank you everyone else for being here. I'm going to end the live now. Bye, and have a great night.